Trent Alexander-Arnold, one of the most unique and gifted fullbacks the game has ever seen. From a young Scouser breaking into Liverpool's first team to redefining the role of a modern right-back, his journey has been nothing short of extraordinary. But with his meteoric rise, criticism has followed. His defensive abilities have been questioned, and his place in the England squad has often been uncertain. This is the story of how Trent Alexander-Arnold became one of football's most polarizing yet brilliant players. Trent was born in Liverpool on October 7, 1998. Growing up just minutes from Anfield, he was a boyhood Liverpool fan who idolized Steven Gerrard. At just 6 years old, he joined the Liverpool Academy, where his technical ability, intelligence, and passing range quickly set him apart. Interestingly, Trent wasn't always a right back. He was originally a midfielder, playing in central roles throughout his youth career. It wasn't until his late teens that Liverpool's academy coaches, recognizing his stamina and crossing ability, shifted him to right back, a decision that would change his career forever. His first major breakthrough came in the 2016-17 season. With injuries to Nathaniel Clyne, Trent made his senior debut in October 2016 against Tottenham in the EFL Cup. His composed performance earned praise from Jurgen Klopp, who saw something special in the teenager. He made a handful of appearances that season, but it was clear Trent was being groomed for something much bigger. The 2017-18 season was when the world truly took notice. With Clyne struggling with injuries, Trent became a regular starter. He scored his first senior goal in a Champions League qualifier against Hoffenheim, a stunning free kick that showcased his set-piece talent. Throughout the season, he continued to impress, especially in Liverpool's incredible Champions League run. At just 19 years old, he started in the final against Real Madrid, facing none other than Cristiano Ronaldo. Despite Liverpool's 3-1 defeat, Trent held his own, making crucial tackles and showing maturity beyond his years. It was a sign of what was to come. The 2018-19 season was historic. Trent had already proven himself as an attacking right back, but this season he took his game to another level. He formed a devastating fullback duo with left-back Andrew Robertson, providing 12 assists in the Premier League. But his defining moment came in the Champions League semi-final against Barcelona. Liverpool, down 3-0 from the first leg, needed a miracle at Anfield, and they got one. In the 79th minute, with the score at 3-0, Trent spotted a lapse in Barcelona's defense. He quickly took a corner, catching them off guard as Divock Origi smashed the ball into the net. It was one of the most iconic moments in football history. Corner taken quickly, and it perfectly encapsulated Trent's intelligence and quick thinking. Liverpool went on to win the Champions League, beating Tottenham in the final. At just 20 years old, Trent was a European champion. The next season, 2019-20, was even more historic. Liverpool dominated the Premier League, ending their 30-year title drought. Trent was instrumental, providing 13 assists, the most ever by a defender in a single Premier League season. He was named in the PFA Team of the Year and won the Premier League Young Player of the Season award. His ability to dictate play from right back was changing the way fullbacks were perceived in modern football. Despite his offensive brilliance, questions over his defensive abilities began to emerge. Critics pointed out that he was often caught out of position, struggling in one-on-one situations against pacey wingers. These weaknesses became even more apparent in the 2020-21 season. Liverpool suffered an injury crisis, losing key defenders like Virgil van Dijk. Without the stability of Van Dijk and Joe Gomez, Trent was exposed more often. His struggles led to one of the biggest shocks of his career. Gareth Southgate dropped him from the England squad in March 2021. Many fans and pundits were enraged. Gary Lineker even tweeted, "He's one of the best passers in English football. How is he not in the squad?" Trent responded in the best way possible. In April 2021, against Aston Villa, he scored a stunning last-minute winner, silencing his critics. By the end of the season, he rediscovered his form, helping Liverpool secure a top-4 finish. The 2021-22 saw Trent return to his best. He registered 12 assists in the Premier League, proving once again that he was one of the best playmakers in world football. Liverpool chased an unprecedented quadruple, winning both domestic cups and reaching another Champions League final. But once again, his defensive awareness was questioned. In the final against Real Madrid, he lost track of Vinicius Jr., who scored the only goal of the game. By 2023, Klopp and Liverpool recognized that Trent's skill set was wasted as a traditional right-back. He began transitioning into a hybrid role, stepping into midfield when Liverpool had possession. This change allowed him to dictate play more effectively, utilizing his incredible passing range and vision. However, at the same time, England still struggled to fit him into their system. Gareth Southgate often preferred Kyle Walker and Reece James, leaving Trent either benched or played out of position. In 2024, he was used sparingly, further fueling the debate. Is England wasting one of its most creative players at the Euros? Now in 2025, at just 26 years old, Trent Alexander-Arnold remains one of football's most debated players. Some see him as the future of England's midfield, while others believe he should remain at right back. Regardless of where he plays, one thing is certain: Trent has changed the game. His impact on the fullback position, his ability to create from deep, and his moments of magic will be remembered for generations. Love him or hate him, Trent Alexander-Arnold is already a Liverpool legend, and he's far from finished. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Trent Alexander-Arnold's rise, make sure to like and subscribe for more football stories. Let us know in the comments what videos you'd like to see next.